Now you know what it's like to be face hugged. Hi everybody.
That looks super gross up close. Just like. Oh. We'd be lucky if this video doesn't get censored just in the opening alone.
Yeah, maybe some creepy crawlies going around in this one. Welcome to day 16 on this boat. I'm still here. Anyway, hope you're all well. As you might have known by now, Alien Covenant is out. I've seen it. I enjoyed bits of it. So go check it out for yourself.
Would you say, if you bought a ticket, would you say you regret going to it, or would you say definitely go sit?
Well, I went for free at the premiere, so...
Okay, fair enough.
No, I would have checked it out anyway, but it's better than Prometheus, I'll give it that, but it's...
Alright.
Go check it out for yourself. It's kind of, without saying too much, it's a hybrid in the world of Prometheus and Alien, so, but yeah, it's the next step in Ridley's master plan, so go check it out for yourself and see if you enjoy it. If you do like Alien stuff, we also have the Dark Horse collection of comics, which again, Alien 3 came out, and the story's made up by this because they preceded it. So you can come and check out the Dark Horse have a great collection of Aliens and Predator stuff, and Terminator and Star Wars as well.
And not forget, we also have Dark Horse Editor coming to DCC.
We do, segue. And then whenever Star Wars is with Marvel, Marvel are reprinting a lot of DC stuff in their own titles under the Legends line. Yes. But as you can see, a selection of Aliens, NECA figures, we've got this big boy, we've got more stuff around the place as well. So come on in and have a look for us. Send us a message. So yeah, well, thanks for everybody who came to Free Comic Book Day. The place was packed all day long.
Kind of cute. So I remember going in.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Like, people text me Spar. Yeah, so I'm in Spar at 8 o'clock. That's great. We're open at 9. So bring us in pastries and stuff. But the Dublin Comic Con golden ticket has not been claimed yet. So out there in one of the comics, of all the 1,000 comics that went out, there is a ticket that says you have one ticket to Dublin Comic Con. So make sure you read it. So the clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock.
We also have some tickets on sale as well.
Yeah, Dublin Comic Con tickets are now on sale as well. We have a handful of them in. We are expecting more, so don't rush in. So we'll basically restock a few of them as well. And also, what else we got planned coming up? Been so much busy though the past few weeks. It's so much.
Yeah, it's kind of we're kind of like after everything that was all go, we're kind of starting to calm a bit now. We're heading into the.
Because we're all getting a little bit older apparently.
Oh, that's
it happens in the later years.
But yeah, hopefully I'll be announcing plans for a big Phantom launch soon as well for Scarlet Sapphire. Pre-order still open for anyone interested in reserving their copies. Reserve it now to you.
Yep, we're taking orders here in the shop or online as well. You can just get us the messenger or text.
And they ship internationally.
We do. Not personally. People don't like us knocking the door 6:30 in the morning in the middle of Wagga Wagga land in Australia. So bang, bang, bang. So that looks like someone's trying to come and make a phone call, doesn't it?
Oh well. Is it an important number?
I know, it's popping up on the screen there, so we'll find out if it actually records all this as well, but that'll be interesting.
Yes.
But,
let's just go, let's just roll with it.
Yeah, we can't answer calls live on the air, so we'll see how this goes. That's what happens when we're kind of semi-live.
Okay.
What do you enjoy this week?
This week, 2 great books out is Amazing Spider-Man, The Osborn Identity Continues, really good. We get to see Peter Parker face off against Norman Osborn. He's now like a tyrant now in Silver Sable's country. And also, Batman TMNT animated series crossover, really good fun.
Yeah, that's actually, this is my highlight of the week as well.
It's concluded.
Yeah, we got an extra issue. It was only supposed to be 5 issues, we got 6 issues out of it.
And it's a new animated series as well, which is great.
But if you're reading this, if you're a fan of the TMNT animated series at the moment, and then the classic Batman animated adventures, as you're reading this, you hear the voices, you hear me ramble on a bit before. I would really like to see an animated movie of this now, the two of them come together. But this is as good as we're going to get. You have Mikey and Raph and all the boys teaming with Black Arrow, Robin, and Nightwing as well, at some stage as well, because it goes through the different incarnations of Batman.
We should get Conway to sign a few copies and he's over.
Well, that's another thing, because at Dublin Comic Con, last year we had Kevin Eastman at Dublin Comic Con, so if you got it in science, and then if you have...
we missed the ball.
We missed the ball. So we have the voice of Batman, so if you have these, the voice of Batman's going to be at Comic Con, so you can actually get them signed, because it technically is something to do with the Batman animated series. Also out this week was, they took a manga approach to the Marvel Zombies. So basically it's a kind of, it's a Japanese influenced artwork style, but it's more or less the Marvel Zombie stories all over again. New this week was Red Rising. It's based on an old novel, preceding, it's a prequel to actually the novels as well. It's a pretty good story. If you like the Expanse and stuff like that, this is probably one to check out for yourself. From Cullen Bunn this week's a new one. If you're into your horror and body possession stuff like that, it's called Regression. It's an interesting read to mature readers, of course. But yeah, it's kind of like what happens when you dig deep into your thoughts and memories of what happened in past lives and stuff like that. So, or what a passenger came along with you. Much to everybody's delight, Deadpool this week is issue 30 with a nice wraparound cover there. It was €10 because it's actually a big, oversized, thick version of it this week.
Have a look. Look at this. I haven't picked this up myself now.
Well, again, every so often the Deadpool titles go up in price. for 1 week, so hopefully it doesn't last too long.
Like, you won't feel ripped off with the.
There's a lot of stuff in it,
yeah.
but if you weren't expecting to be paying €10 for one comic that week,
still adds in, that's kind of a catch, you know.
Yeah, as long as they're giving out extra bonus material, but it'd be nice for a heads up.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then you talked about Spider-Man anyway.
Spider-Man 27.
Yep, so that's out. So, coming on the hot heels of that, TV-wise, like Neil Gaiman's American Gods is doing really well, so the comic is out, issue 3 actually, of the comic is out next week.
Yeah.
Batman 23, so this will be a new story, following up from the Button. Speaking of, the final part of the Button crossover is in Flash 22, that's out next week as well.
Make sure if you're on Batman and you're following the story, you pick up the Flash as well.
Yeah.
Even if it's not in your standing order, you can say to the lads, just hold me that.
Yeah, we've had to do that. A lot of people asked in advance and a lot of people came late to the party, so we've been trying to take care of this as well for that. Harley Quinn number 20 is out next week. Super Sons number 4, that's doing really well.
Yeah.
Titans number 8, Teen Titans number 8, it's part of the Lazarus contract story.
Yeah.
Wildstorm is going really well, number 4, that's out next week. One of my favourites, Mask number 6, you get the origin of Venom, is going to be in that storyline now. Something a lot of people looking forward to is, and we actually gave it away as part of Free Comic Book Day, Star Trek Next Generation Mirror Broken. It's the mirror universe with Picard and Troy and the crew, and one of the covers has Deanna Troy, who's going to be a guest at
Dublin Comic Con!
I should have a banger of Flash and something here as well. So
Connected!
It's all connected. Through the Rand Corporation with the reverse vampires. Richard looking glass here, people. Curse Words number 5. That's proving really popular, and again, this month for Image, it's next few weeks is Spawn month, so a lot of the variant covers will feature.
Maybe it's how
Spawn
big this box was until I stood behind it. You
yeah,
can
it's laughing its head off as well. Speaking of Spawn, 25th anniversary Director's Cut. It's basically issue 1 of Spawn that was out 25 years ago, which I was reading in the back of art class and classical studies class.
Just on Spawn, as a funny note, Todd McFarlane did a homage. You know, he does cover homages in Spawn. He did one to Ultimate Spider-Man, and he said after Mark Bagley, but it was actually Joe Quesada who did the cover to Ultimate Spider-Man 1. So he sent a tweet out, and Joe Quesada's tweet and says that's really flattered for the the homage. It's the same wrong credit.
Yeah, it happens. People think it'll remember.
Yeah, I say that that's the least of the teachers.
They're all friends. They're laughing. But yeah, Spawn 25, the anniversary. Basically, it's issue 1 with extra bits and pieces from Todd himself. So yeah, congratulations, 25 years. One of the original starting machines, along with Savage Dragon, that's still going from Image Comics.
Savage Dragon's come really mature on content as well, which is great. It's good to see a book that's not just stalling, that's willing to push the borders.
Oh yeah, they've each had their wackiness, their darkness, and everything else. But still, both of them still going from Image, and then Image has went on to give independent creators.
Yeah.
What it's set up to do is independent creators.
A lot of people say to me when DC and Marvel weren't doing too great or too hot, they went to Image and that kind of saved them for keep collecting comics, just to engage.
Lots of great titles. Little ongoing stuff like Invincible. Okay, it's coming to an end soon, but there's loads of
films coming out.
Great mini-series and stuff. Speaking of, Invincible 136 is out next week as
Oh,
well.
lovely.
Hot on the heels of that is another thing. Deadpool vs Punisher 3. Luke Cage number 1. I just feel like we got Luke Cage number 1 before, but could be another one. Secret Empire number 2. That went really popular. So it's one of our more popular Marvel series of the past world. Because I think it's what the context of it is. If you're in for Free Comic Book Day and you got the free Secret Empire, you'll know there was something. The final page of it was actually very revealing and a lot of decisive and very divisive amongst people. A lot of controversy on it, but it's tying into the story.
I was saying it to my dad over dinner yesterday, and he's just like, "What?" I was explaining like Secret Empire, Hydra, and everything. And it's just like, "What?"
Yeah, but it's really popular each week. About opening the orders on that. Star Wars 31 is going to be part 2 of the Screaming Citadel. Which he taught me how to. Yeah, Screaming Citadel came out this week. It's the next kind of crossover between Star Wars and Dr. Aphra. So part 2 will be in thing. Oh, hang on a second. We have
special guest.
Special guest. And there's special guest.
Say hi, special guest.
Hi, special guest. You can be Facebook Wrangler. Then Star Wars 31, like I said, will be part 2 of the Screaming Citadel. Part 3 will be in Dr. Aphra. So like with the Flash Button, the Batman crossover, if you're on one title but want a complete story, we'll sort you out for the extra issues and not put you on the full series of Dr. Aphra if you don't have Dr. Aphra. And then last but not least, X-Men Gold number 4.
Is that the one that was really controversial? What was it?
It was. We've moved on from them, but yeah, they rushed it out. They've rushed it out just to basically.
I came late to the party on that one. I couldn't believe what was going on there. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. Next week we're expecting again when getting back to Alien, Alien versus Predator wave. What's it? 17, 18 at this stage. Yeah. Independent UK says 70. Yeah, basically it's Serpent Hunter, the Youngblood, and the Elder from AVP line. A couple more new figures, Guardians of the Galaxy, stuff like that. More Marvel Legends. This guy came in last week. Didn't get a chance to show him off yet. It's no good guess, but it's Heath Ledger, Joker. Oh, not Heath.
Oh, that's on camera. That's on camera.
Yeah.
Never let him forget.
Because I don't recognise this guy as the Joker anyway. And I want to stick a Heath Ledger head on him. This is Jared Leto as the Suicide Squad Joker, not the Joker, just called Joker. So yeah.
It's Jason Todd. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it on camera, Jason Todd. If it's not, that's it.
Oh yeah,
I'm still gonna watch the films and give him my money, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Exactly. Either way, I haven't a tea or thing yet. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I might as well name the rest of them: Jack Nicholson, Cesar Romero, and of course the only one and only Joker for us, Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, so on that note, just gonna bring this guy for a walk. Is there anything else?
I don't know. Judge Dredd come TV show.
Yes, Mega City 1.
Yeah.
Now, what's your thoughts on this?
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good, and also I'd be excited to see they seem to be actually involving the comic creators. So like the likes of Mike Carroll, like some of his novelizations.
You never know. Some classic stories or quirky ones might get in there, or
and,
little fan nods.
And the way they're pitching it is, it's going to be the aesthetics of Stallone, but the acting and the storytelling of the Urban series. So and then they're going to blend the two together.
My hope is if it's full on Dredd, I want the Urban, but I think it's going to be the other judges, going to be all the other characters, and then Dredd might be in the back. Like Gotham, Gotham doesn't have Batman, but has the characters.
I love it. They said they're going to adapt stories, but I would like it that if they manage to keep Urban and have him as a background character, that person. They said they're going to bring in new characters,
or keep Dredd in shadows, or there he is in the distance, but focus on the other judges.
Judge Minty was a good example of what could be achieved, you know.
Or you could have the whole side division, and then series 2 or 3 Dark Judges, little build up. But we've no control over this. We're just fans. We're going to watch it anyway. We're going to bitch and moan about it anyway. So hopefully it's good. Or if they're going with the aesthetic of the design of the Stallone one versus the grittiness of the Urban sprawl and the car. Yeah, we're all happy with that as well.
So I see. Keep your eyes peeled for cast news and check out Rebellion and 2000 AD online for all the latest news. Okay.
Right.
There you go.
I'm going to have to go. Actually, I can just try and knock off the button. Actually, he's going to knock off it. I'm going to use this to knock off the button. I'm going to throw this, right? 1, 2,
3. Whoa!